You are waking up entirely wrong. The way you start your morning has a massive impact on the rest of your day. It dictates your energy, your focus, and your long-term success. Yet, most people lose control of their day in the exact first 10 minutes. You open your eyes, reach for your phone, and instantly start reacting to everyone else's problems. You check notifications, scroll through social media, and slowly shut down your system before the day even truly begins. Then, a few hours later, you wonder why you feel so tired, distracted, and unmotivated. The truth is, your problem is not your intelligence. You are not weak, and you are not lazy. The real reason you feel stuck is your morning habits. Every morning, you make a choice. You can choose a routine that builds your future, or you can choose comfortable habits that destroy your focus. If you want to change your life, you do not need to start with massive, overwhelming changes. You just need to take control of your morning. To understand why your morning is so critical, you have to look inside your brain. Your brain is an incredible machine capable of neuroplasticity, which is the science-backed ability to change, adapt, and rewire itself throughout your entire life. Your brain has 100 billion neurons that send signals across pathways. When you repeat a habit, you strengthen these neural pathways, making the action faster and easier over time. But habits can work for you or against you. A habit is simply a routine of behavior that is repeated regularly and tends to occur subconsciously. In fact, an estimated 43% of your daily behaviors are performed completely out of habit. Habits are often formed in a part of the brain called the basal ganglia, which is also involved with emotions and memories, completely separate from the prefrontal cortex, where conscious decisions are made. That is exactly why habits are so hard to break. You are barely aware you are doing them. There is a specific process called the habit loop. It starts with a cue, which triggers a craving. That craving leads to a response or routine, which finally results in a reward. The reward reinforces the loop in your brain. This loop was a survival tool for our ancestors to seek comfort. But today, this constant search for dopamine can drive us toward terrible decisions. Just because an action feels good in the moment does not mean it is good for your long-term success. You fall back on these bad loops because it is easier. As the author James Clear states, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Hitting the snooze button 5 times is a system. Scrolling social media in bed is a system. It is just a terrible system. It is time to build a new system. You might be telling yourself that you are just not a morning person. Let us crush that myth right now. Yes, genetics play a role. Studies show there are 351 genetic markers linked to being a morning person, inherited from Neanderthal ancestors. But your inability to get out of bed is likely caused by something else entirely. Maybe you transitioned into retirement and your routine is out of whack. Maybe you have past trauma, which activates a freeze response in your nervous system and disrupts your deep sleep. Maybe you drank alcohol the night before, and as your body processes it, your blood sugar drops and causes morning anxiety. Maybe you have high levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, which naturally spikes in the morning to wake you up. If you just lay in bed and marinate in that high cortisol, you will feel incredibly anxious. You have to push through it. You need to stop relying on motivation and start relying on discipline. Motivation is not always there, but discipline means doing the right things again and again, even when you do not feel like it. Here is the ultimate science-backed morning system to rewire your brain, boost your focus, and change your life. Step 1. Wake up consistently and get up immediately. You do not have to wake up at 4 a.m. to be successful. What matters is consistency. Waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, builds a stable rhythm for your body and brain. When the alarm rings, do not lie in bed. Lying in bed increases rumination and makes anxiety worse. Use the 5-second rule. The second your eyes open, count backward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and physically get out of bed. This tiny micro-action creates a domino effect that starts your momentum. Step 2. Make your bed. Right after you stand up, make your bed. This simple action gives you an immediate sense of completion, control, and discipline. Clutter in your physical environment increases anxiety and makes you feel depressed. Making your bed removes visual clutter and prevents you from climbing back under the covers. Step 3. Protect your brain points and dopamine. Imagine you wake up with exactly 200 brain points. This is your total focus and energy for the day. Every distraction costs you points. Checking your phone costs 10 points. You must delay dopamine for at least the first 60 minutes of your day. Dopamine is the molecule of drive and motivation. If you spike it immediately with social media or sugar, your brain downregulates its dopamine receptors for the rest of the day, leaving you feeling unmotivated and flat. Do not touch your phone. Leave it in the bathroom if you have to. Step 4. Practice silence and set your standard. For the first 10 minutes, do not talk to anyone. Speaking activates social processing networks in your brain, forcing your brain to shift outward before it stabilizes internally. You need quiet wakefulness to stabilize your brain's default mode network. During this quiet time, choose one identity-based standard for the day. Do not just make a to-do list. Decide how you will show up. Tell yourself, "Today I do not rush," or "Today I respond, I do not react." Identity-based standards influence your decisions far more consistently than task lists. Step 5. Use neurobics in the mirror. Go to the bathroom and brush your teeth. When you are done, look in the mirror and give your reflection a silent high five. This sounds crazy, but it is backed by neurobiology. It is a concept called neurobics. When you pair a routine activity like brushing your teeth with an unexpected physical movement, you create brain fertilizer that accelerates new neural pathways. A high five universally communicates trust, encouragement, and belief. By high-fiving yourself, you instantly wire a new mindset of self-belief and resilience into your brain. Step 6. Drink a full glass of water and delay your caffeine. Your brain is 80% water. After sleeping, your body is naturally dehydrated, which causes brain fog, headaches, and exhaustion. Drink a full glass of water immediately to wake up your internal organs and improve your energy. More importantly, delay your first cup of coffee for at least 60 to 90 minutes. When you wake up, your brain is filled with a sleepy chemical called adenosine. It takes an hour or two for your brain to flush this chemical out. If you drink caffeine immediately, it traps the adenosine in your brain. When the caffeine wears off later, the trapped adenosine hits you, causing a massive afternoon crash. Wait 90 minutes, and you will not even crave a second cup of coffee. Step 7. Splash cold water on your face. For 30 to 60 seconds, splash cold water or dip your face into a bowl of ice water. This activates the trigeminal nerve in your face, triggering the mammalian dive reflex. This instantly shifts your nervous system out of stress mode, slows your heart rate, increases vagal tone, and rapidly reduces morning anxiety. Step 8. Get outside and look at the horizon. Step outside and get natural sunlight in your eyes. Use the 5-10-20 rule. 5 minutes if it is sunny, 10 minutes if it is cloudy, and 20 minutes if it is raining or you only have artificial light. Morning sunlight sets your circadian rhythm. It boosts healthy cortisol for immediate focus and sets up your melatonin production so you sleep deeper 12 hours later. While outside, look at far distances and natural horizons for 2 to 5 minutes. Staring at your phone up close constricts your pupils and triggers a mild fight-or-flight stress response. Looking at a distant horizon dilates your pupils, activates your calm parasympathetic nervous system, and reduces cognitive fatigue. Step 9. Move your body and do isometric holds. Motion creates emotion. If you feel tired, move your body. You do not need a full, intense workout. Even 5 to 10 minutes of light stretching or a short walk increases blood flow and sends oxygen to your brain. Take a 10-minute walk outside. Walking creates forward ambulation, which generates an optic and auditory flow that physically quiets anxiety and stops overthinking. Add 60 to 90 seconds of isometric tension like a plank or a wall sit. Isometric holds release norepinephrine in your brain and lower your resting blood pressure. This trains your nervous system to stay calm under physical and mental pressure for the rest of the day. Step 10. Fasting or protein. You have 2 choices for morning fuel. Do not eat sugar. Sugar gives a short spike in energy, but causes a massive crash and loss of focus by 10 a.m. If you eat, choose protein like eggs or yogurt for steady, long-lasting energy. Alternatively, try not eating at all during your morning routine. Digesting food requires massive amounts of physical energy. By delaying breakfast, your body is not distracted by digestion, allowing 100% of your energy to go directly to your brain. This clears brain fog and unlocks sharper focus. Step 11. Eat the frog and engage in cognitive strain. Your willpower and energy are at their absolute peak in the morning. This is the time to tackle your hardest, most uncomfortable task first. This is called eating the frog. If you have to eat a live frog and a plate of your favorite food, eat the frog first. If you delay the hard task, the anticipation will drain your mental energy all day long. Use this morning window to expose your brain to mild cognitive strain for 10 to 20 minutes. Read something challenging, learn a new language, or work on a complex project. This acts like lifting weights for your prefrontal cortex, increasing your attention control and confidence. Step 12. Memory encoding and visualization. Close out your routine by priming your future self. Close your eyes and vividly imagine the end of your day. Visualize yourself feeling proud, accomplished, and successful. This is called episodic future thinking. It increases your delayed gratification and trains your brain to make decisions throughout the day that align with that successful feeling. Here is the absolute key insight you must understand. Your brain is not fixed. It can always be rewired. Neuroplasticity allows you to reshape your mind, but passive repetition is not enough. To truly make these habits stick, you need self-directed neuroplasticity. This means actively reflecting on how your new habits make you feel. It takes an average of 66 days to form a new automatic habit, though it can range anywhere from 18 to 254 days. You must practice mindfulness and reflection. When you complete your morning walk or finish a hard task, pause and consciously think, "I am proud I made that choice." Write it down in a journal. Your brain needs immediate emotional rewards to cement a new pathway. If you try to change everything overnight with an all-or-nothing mentality, you will fail. Baby steps are critical. If 10 minutes of walking is too much, aim for 1 minute. Start by attaching a new habit to an old one, a concept known as habit stacking. Do calf raises while brushing your teeth. Change your language, too. Metacognition is thinking about how you think. If you tell yourself, "I hate waking up, it hurts," you will never crave the routine. Reframe your words. Speak your goals out loud. Brain scans show that positive affirmations make your brain light up because your brain desperately wants to believe what you tell it. Why does all of this matter? Because the morning is the only time of the day that you are entirely in control. The second you look at the news, open an email, or step into your workplace, your day is gone. You spend the rest of the day reacting to the world. This morning routine is a dedicated system just for you, before you give your time and energy to everyone else. Protecting your mornings allows you to build a foundation for every other goal in your life. Whether you want to learn English, build a business, improve your fitness, or just find peace, you need a healthy, optimized brain to do it. Habits mediate the exact relationship between self-control and your behaviors. When your routines become automatic, you no longer waste precious mental energy deciding what to do next. You just execute. Over time, this routine will physically reduce your stress, improve your memory, increase your reading speed, and even foster neurogenesis, which is the growth of new brain cells. It will teach your nervous system to handle pressure. It will literally change the structural wiring of your brain. You have a choice tomorrow morning. You can let the alarm ring, hit snooze, grab your phone, and let the world dictate your life. Or you can count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up and take your power back. You do not need to do all of these steps perfectly on day 1. Start small. Choose just 1 or 2 habits. Drink a glass of water. Delay your phone time. Make your bed. The life you want is not going to appear overnight. It is built slowly, through daily effort, in the quiet moments of the morning when nobody else is watching. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop depending on motivation. Build the system, trust the process, and eat the frog. Say to yourself right now, "I am ready." Take that first step tomorrow morning and never look back.